Well, as y'all know, and people on my Instagram know, I recently got 2 tattoos. I went to New York and got tattooed by one of my favorite tattoo artists.
Mm-hmm. You want to plug the name? I don't know.
Yeah, Agakura on Instagram. But what a lot of people don't know about these tattoos is that it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
It's been
came out dope.
Yeah, it did.
It's like she's an artist, you know.
Yeah, and
this was a concept.
Yeah.
This was a thought.
And it was like a whole thing, right? Because I knew, because she lives in Berlin, and she was coming to New York, and she made that announcement in the summer. So I've been planning for the summer. Okay, I'm going to go to New York for the first time and get tattooed by
Who does that? Who has money like that to go to New York? And
well, when you know in the summer, you know what I'm saying? You can plan. You can plan.
You know, in the summer.
Anything is possible in summer.
No, it looks dope. Look in the camera. Look at it.
Yeah.
Can you explain those to us?
So, a part of me doesn't want to go too deep in detail. Unless I meet you in person and we're on a personal note, I'll like go deeper into detail. But long story short, is basically symbolizes balance and my spiritual side and my worldly side. My spiritual being and my worldly being.
Deep out here talking about a book or something? Like,
no, it is a book. I'm just not. Yeah. I'm giving y'all the short version.
Summary version of it. Yeah.
But what's interesting is like a lot of people don't know how many tattoos I've had in these areas before I finally got something that really embodied everything I was trying to say with the other tattoos. Mm-hmm. You know, and so really I had 2 tattoos. My first tattoos were words right here. I don't know if they can see them. Yeah. My first tattoos were words here. Then I covered them up with a black box. You were there for that. And then when I got that, I got 2 more tattoos up here.
Yeah, and I was really added on to it.
Yeah. And I was trying to say something with those, but once I had gotten them and sat with them for a little bit, it really still wasn't hitting what I was trying to say. So finally I got something that did. But my point in all of this is, I mean, getting tattoos. What advice do you have for people who want tattoos?
If you're too dark... No, I'm just kidding. It's a joke.
Yeah.
No, I mean, what's your advice, you know, since you're the pro right now?
You know...
I think you should get meaningful tattoos. I guess I would start with that.
Don't start with your face.
Don't start with your face.
Can we end that trend?
I think it's a SoundCloud rapper thing.
Yo, I kind of fuck with it to an extent. You know, like I mean, the Gucci ice cream was iconic. Like even Mike Tyson shit is kind of fire. But like,
and then maybe even the game.
Yeah, exactly.
His is pretty good. And then I did see this girl on Instagram. She had like a red tattoo of a dragon.
Yeah,
and I was like, it actually looks sexy.
Yeah, I mean,
I was like,
art.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, I think. Again, don't go too extreme with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, like, Tekashi, I can't do it, fam.
Or like Book Gang, what's that dude's name that does like random shit? Like that shit is wild.
I forgot his name. He's weird.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, no offense.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what you're feeling and that's what you're about, then do that shit.
I'm not gonna judge you, you know?
Yeah.
I probably can't sit and eat with you, but
I'm not leaving my purse around you. That's for sure, man. I'm judging. I think that just like the younger you are, don't get too crazy. Like, don't get nothing that like you wanna later you gonna wanna fix. It's because it's gonna be harder to get it fixed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially if you get something crazy on your neck, and then 5 years later you're gonna be like, I don't really know why I got big booty holes pumped with it on my neck. Like, why do I have this? So don't go too crazy.
I mean, if you're gonna go crazy, at least have your own business. I mean, I guess there's some more tips. Have your own business and be making your own money, you know?
Yeah, but on that note, so you're talking about like on a professional standpoint?
On a professional, yeah.
You know, I was listening to a radio show maybe a couple months ago, and they're like, in today's world, having tattoos isn't as much as a deal breaker as it was before.
Yeah.
But again, like, you gotta be smart and know what industry you're in and what's acceptable and what's not.
Yeah, you can't go in there like Tekashi.
Yeah,
no,
you know.
I don't even know why he did that. I mean, I would love to ask him.
When you got money like that, it's like, who gives a fuck?
But did he have money before when he got those tats?
I think that was even more motivation to be like, I have no other choice. I have to do it. Like,
that's why I said you have to be like. That's why I said if you're gonna get crazy tats, you got to be an entrepreneur. You got to have your own business, or you got to be a millionaire already. Like, I don't know. That's just. I mean, me personally, I have 5 tattoos, but I've been talking to y'all. I think about how I want a half sleeve, and it's like crazy. In another lifetime, I tell people, I say, another lifetime, I would get a full sleeve. But they're like, why won't you actually get the full thing now? Like, and I'm like, I guess my mom is like engraved in my head. My mom always taught me corporate America and, stuff like that. But obviously what you're saying with millennials is millennials getting these face tattoos and making their money just the same. So, and you have, honestly, I've seen doctors and nurses, like full-fledged, tats, know, and I'm like, man, so... I mean, I don't think people should judge you off of it. I know people judge people off, tattoos. I don't think that should be the case at all. But
yeah, times are changing, and especially if you're in the creative field, like
it's more accepted.
It's definitely more
Do you have
accepted.
any tattoos, fam?
I do, and the thing is, I got them in places where
they're not big.
That. Yeah, it's like people don't. I don't even like when people ask me about it. It's like I've been around you so long and I didn't even realize you had them, and like it's like in hidden spots, so you just really have to see. And this is like probably I got these a long time ago when I was like really young and I wasn't old enough to get tattoos, so I was kind of hiding them, and I just didn't like. I want to change a lot, so like, but I got them in places where I was like, 10, 15 years ago it wasn't as acceptable, what I'm saying, and corporate America was like transitioning. But it wasn't like you could have a face tattoo and get a job. You know what I'm saying? So I got them in hidden spots. But I kind of want, like, to expand. Like, I want something like Pharrell Williams has this neck tat, this angel. I kind of want something like that. That's pretty fire.
I can see her coming back to a recording and just all of a sudden got something just... like tatted on her ear behind or something.
I do have something tattooed behind my ear. It's a peace sign.
Well, yeah, I know that one. But I'm saying, I don't know. I just feel like you have the balls to.
I would tattoo my head. I would tattoo my head. I wouldn't tattoo my face though.
Like your head is so could grow out, like where your hair.
Yeah,
is,
like and it's not that because I'm kind of scary. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm so indecisive when it comes to shit like that because it is permanent. So I'll probably the closest thing to my face would be like right here, like right in this area, and then the hair grows. So.
I mean, I've seen a lot of Birdman got that. Kid Ink got a play button right here.
Wow.
I mean, I guess either MP3. I don't know, but I mean, I think that on a professional tip, like you said, know what industry you're in, and besides that, like I guess we all should get a tip, huh? That's my tip. What's y'all's on the tattoo game?
I'm trying to base something off my experience. One, my tip is go to an actual artist.
That's what I was gonna say, bro.
Who actually, because like I've gotten a tattoo in an apartment before, sent by one of the homeboys, and shout out to turned down
you was hella nervous the next day, like they're supposed to be looking like this.
Yeah, no, but I mean they turned out cool, but I would definitely say. Go to an artist who is experienced, who has years of experience. Go to someone who you respect. That will, like, even, concrete it even more. And maybe just, like, really think it out. But at the same time, if you want to just, like, go and get a fucking tattoo, just go and get a fucking tattoo.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Not everything has to have a meaning. It might be better 10 years from now. When you look back, okay, I got this out of some experience or out of there's a meaning to it. Not the Lucky Charm tattoo you have on your ass that you got on. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, did y'all see that picture of this chick? She asked for like this very detailed lion, and they gave her like the lion from The Wiz or some shit like that. It was so terrible, and it was like large on her back, like her whole back. Is like I
probably would sue, honestly, but you probably can't sue. They probably have you sign like a non-disclaimer.
And he was probably in the garage, like you said.
Yeah, you can't. Hey, it's not worth it. Like, and take your time. Like, I know when I was young, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get some tattoos. This, that, and the other. Like, wait a little bit. There's nothing wrong with turning 18, but being like, okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit, see how I grow in a matter of 4 years, or you know what I'm saying. So take your time with it.
That's a good point. I guess I'll ask both of y'all. How old were y'all when you got your first tattoo?
I was 17.
17.
I think I was either a sophomore or a junior. I think I was a junior. I think I was a junior in college.
Oh,
so
in
like
college.
I was like 20.
I thought you were gonna say high school.
No, I was like 20 or so.
And that was the thing when I was in high school. How were you?
I'm scared to say on a recorded thing. My mom probably killed me. I snuck and got one at 17.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
But I was leaving to go to college, so
yeah,
it kind of worked
good.
out. I was like, all right, I'm good.
What was it?
It's actually on my stomach.
Oh,
so I could hide it too.
Oh, like is
but
it in the pelvic area?
Yeah, it's like right here.
Oh.
But the 2 weeks my mom was in Florida, like there staying with me, I was scared as hell. I was like, I had to be careful taking showers and you know what I'm saying? She could still, that's your mom. So she's gonna go in. When did you get this tattoo? You know, and my mom wasn't a tattoo person. Now she has like creative kids, especially me. Yeah, that she's like, what you get now? Whatever.
Yeah, my mom was giving up too.
Yeah,
like giving up.
That's kind of it on that one. So
when I got this, my mom was like, "Fam, you are."
But aren't your parents artistic?
My parents aren't artistic. They're just kind of like hippies.
Okay, well,
they're very hippie-ish, like they're like whatever. I knew you were gonna end up doing
it anyway, so I'm gonna leave you alone. You brought up something a few seconds ago. I can't remember, but I know I saw this video. Speaking of just getting tattoos, being in the feeling. I saw this video. I'm not sure if I saw it with y'all or whoever. What?
Go ahead.
I saw this video to where literally one person got a tattoo, and then they influenced they influenced another person to get it. They was like, you should get it. They was like, nah. So it was like, at the end of it, it was like 17 people, and it was like, or it was 18 total, and the 17 that all agreed to get a tattoo, the same one. And the last one they were trying to convince, and then he was like, "Nah, I'm not doing that. I can't do that. Next thing you know, he's in the chair getting a tattoo. But the key to this video is they didn't know each other. So now they have this whole experience to where you literally made longtime friends low key from getting a tattoo.
That's what's up.
They literally met each other that night and recorded it, and all like 17, 18 of them got the tattoo.
Yeah.
That's lit.
Yeah,
I thought it was lit too. I was like, that's an interesting way.
That's the thing with tattoos. It's a cool form of expression. Just like go get it. It's fun, honestly, and it gets like addicting because it's like the feeling, the rush, like, and then that needle on your skin.
Yeah.
MTV has this weird ass show where people get blindfolded and then their ex tattoos them or something.
I'm not hitting that hoe.
I'll pass.
No.
Yo, this chick tattooed on her ex like a dumpster with like some smells coming from it. It was like right by her vagina, like right there.
Oh my god!
And she had to explain it, and she was like, every time we were intimate,
it stank.
That's what she
insinuated.
Oh
my gosh. I probably can't do that experiment.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna pass. I don't even care if you offer me $1 million.
That's my advice. Don't go on that show. Don't do shit like that. Don't play with yourself like that.
What show is it?
I don't know. It's a show about tattooing on MTV. If you Google it, I'm sure that clip will come up.
I mean, that's just kind of out there. All these experiments they try on TV.
So don't do that.
Don't do that.
That's the moral of the story.
Anybody, you have anything else?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. Hit us up on our personal Instagrams as well. And like this video if you like it. Comment, subscribe. And that's it, y'all.